By stage, half the stage is links. Work well with Rosa.
Now we're gonna have Nakat and Dan. Dan is a local Chicagoland Mario player. He's either first or second at that character in this area, I'd say. It's either him or JT Wild.
JT is currently #1 because he's had overall more impeccable showings.
Yeah, Nakat, obviously, very good player from out east. Nicely decided to fly out here, make an appearance, him and Kataro both.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I've got that accent. I'm going to hear about that one tomorrow. Saying Nakat instead of Nakat. I had to catch myself. It was too late.
Probably.
No, 4chan's got it now. It's over.
Oh, might have controller Johns here.
Alright. Real quick at the moment, they're just trying to figure out a controller issue before we get started.
So they're just going to SD. Alright. So hopefully that situation gets all settled up and we can get going.
What have I done?
Alright, so we're going back to Smashville, of course.
Alright, starting on Smashville here. Nakat's Ness. Nasty, nasty character.
You know,
he was just playing it earlier in doubles pretty heartily.
You know, this is actually one of my favorite matchups to watch.
Ness versus Mario.
Simply because both of them get so much out of their throw strings, and just it kind of makes it fun because the game can turn at any corner, especially between these two characters. Because both have great tools to counteract the other.
Alright, well, Nakat out to a big early lead here. Just racking up damage quickly. Mario seems to have a very difficult time approaching at the moment. Just about every approach has been met with a nair.
Both players, yeah, playing both relatively safe, not trying to commit to anything. Definitely taking the time to pull each other out.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. I think Nakat knows what he wants to do here. I think Dan is doing a little less feeling out and a little bit more just trying to play the aggressor. Sometimes it's easy when you know that you're the underdog coming in to just kind of attack. But he's eased off a little bit.
Yeah, and back throw is not going to kill you.
Good DI on the back throw. But I think another one of those back throws is going to be lethal. And maybe not. He was pretty far left on the stage as well. Ooh,
wow.
That F smash.
Punishes the non-spaced forward there.
Nice movement by Dan into the up smash, yeah. Good start on his account. What do you think of the use of Flood for Mario?
Use of Flood?
As Nakat takes the first stock with a nice down smash.
Well, the use of Flood, I especially in this matchup, can sometimes stop a little bit of the momentum of Ness when he uses his up B. I mean, but with most characters, it really just makes them have to mix up their recovery. Sometimes you can catch them in between their recovery. And then they're in free fall, which at that point you can cape from, as Mario. We'll see if Dan takes more advantage of that.
Well, Nakat right back to it. Chaining a couple up airs together and hitting a PK fire for a few damage. You can see the damage really rack up with a character like Ness very quickly. All of his attacks just seem to do so much. Mario's much more of a combo-oriented character. You gotta hit numbers of things in a row.
One advantage Ness has in this matchup. Mario, Dan definitely realizes as he went with that up speed from down throw earlier.
Ooh.
Wow, great up there.
That was nasty. 4 consecutive attempts at back air, all of which Mario had to fend off just to get popped with that up air.
Great little combo stream. Wow. Red is landing there. Nice little 30% damage. 41 now. Extra credit.
Well, now we're bringing it to roughly a full stock lead, a little bit more for Nakat here. That was off to a good start, but now Nakat seems like he started to read what he's been trying to do a little bit better with the spot dodge there. Ooh, Dan goes for the upbeat kill. I don't think that would have killed at that percent.
That was a very unsafe option there. Might be a little bit nervous.
Sometimes you just try to make something happen.
Yep.
Goes for that up smash. It worked last time, not this time.
Ooh,
very, very good edge guard. As Nakat will go up 1-0.
Nakat definitely showing his knowledge of just situations in general. It shows how much he's really lad his character. Alright, oh, we got a tree and Nakat is switching to his Fox, folks. Nakat maining 3 characters, of course: Ness, Fox, and Pikachu. Alright. So where's Dan gonna take him then?
It depends how hard he wants to mix up the possible options. Especially because he hasn't seen the Fox yet.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta put yourself in Mario's shoes. You see Fox, where do you want to go?
Town and city.
Looks like he's trying to keep it flat. No gimmicks, straight stage.
In a way, it also benefits Fox too, since he can also kill from the top a lot easier. We'll see Dan definitely having a lot of Fox experience playing a player like Slojo.
Yeah, he's got Slojo from the area. We've actually got like 3 or 4 pretty okay Foxes that are right at Dan skill level. Slojo, Dom. There's 2 more that I... Yeah, Ruins is getting up there. But again, these are all, you know, characters that are quote-unquote getting there. While Nakat is established, going to be a little bit stronger than what he's used to. The only thing he'll know for sure is the possible moveset.
Ooh, try to go for the neutral or up smash there.
I actually like Nakat's switch here. I think, in his mind, Dan has been very aggressive. Nakat thinks he can be more aggressive, as you see there with the nice edge guard and the back air.
Beautiful edge trim. Going out stage there.
He's moving very, very quickly with Fox.
Most Foxes tend to have like, the most exceptional movement you can see. So the jabs there.
Ooh, the up tilts, nice read into grab. Just that little combo.
A good 25%.
A full 30% between that combo and the kicks in the air. Dan going for the up smash though, and that will kill on this stage. Maybe that was Dan's thinking, was that his best chance to get a read on Fox was the up smash.
Punishing him. Oh, nice up tilt to up B. Good 20%. Oh, hardest of reads there with the up smash.
Yeah, he charged that a little bit too.
Dan is just covering his options.
He goes for the same punish as last time. The Trump will essentially do it. Dan losing his jump.
Nakat knew it as well. Once Nakat has his momentum going with Fox, he's very great control of the stage. As I say that, Dan's showing he's still got a lot of fight left.
You never want to go out easy against the top player. Even if you can hype up the building with one crazy combo and it doesn't win you the game, I think that's still worth it. Dan's damage output not bad. Ooh! That up smash read.
Whoa! Nakat would have had a little bit worse DI.
Nakat's ability to force players into the ledge tromp cancel, like to get out to try to evade getting, back aired for death. He goes for it a lot, and he seems to always get it. Alright, so the up smash for Fox is going to finish it off. Nakat takes the set 2-0. Not a terrible showing by Dan, though. He played fairly well.
I feel like that second game, he was really starting to try to get a feel for Nakat. Unfortunately, it might have been a little too late.
Alright, next up, we're going to have Kataro, who flew out here with